The minimum temperature dropped to -7.7 degrees Celsius in Srinagar on Friday as the cold wave conditions continue to grip Kashmir Valley. As per the meteorological department, the minimum temperature during the night in Srinagar fell over 2 degrees Celsius from what it is in the previous night. The weatherman had forecast mainly dry and cold weather with the possibility of morning mist in the plans of Jammu and Kashmir region for the next 24 hours. There is a possibility of fresh spell of wet weather across the region for the subsequent 2 days. President Ramnath Kovind on Friday condemned the violence that broke out during the Farmers' Tractor Rally on the occasion of Republic Day. Addressing a joint sitting of the two houses of parliament, President Kovind mentioned that the national flag and the national day were insulted in the past few days, adding that while the constitution provides freedom of expression to all, also teaches people to follow rules and regulations seriously.
अदालत ने स्थगित किया हुआ है। मेरी सरकार उच्चतम न्यायालय के निर्णय का पूरा सम्मान करते हुए उसका पालन करेगी। लोकतंत्र और संविधान की मर्यादा को सर्वोपरि रखने वाली मेरी सरकार इन कानूनों के संदर्भ में पैदा किए गए भ्रम को दूर करने का निरंतर प्रयास कर रही है।
PDP President Mehbooba Mufti accused the BJP-led centre on Friday of using the template of terrorizing Kashmiris into silence into other parts of the countries as well, including in relation to the farmer protest. The former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, who have been vocal in her opposition to 3 new farm laws of the centre, said the government should repeal the legislations. A building of Government High School was gutted in the devastating fire in South Kashmir district of Shopian late Thursday night. Fire and Emergency Service Department and police from different areas were rushed to extinguish the fire. However, the building suffered extensive damage, they said, adding the cause of fire was not known. Violence broke out at the Sindhu border protest sites after the large group of people claiming to be local reached there to vacate the area, leading to a clash between the agitation farmers and prompting police to resort the baton charge and use tear gas shells. The local demanded that the farmer vacate the Sindhu border protest site as they had insulted the national flag during the tractor parade on Republic Day. The Indian economy has contracted by 7.7% in the current financial year ending on March 31st, and the growth could be 11% in the next financial year, according to the economic survey tabled in the Parliament by the Financial Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. The contraction in the FY21 is mainly due to the coronavirus pandemic and the visible damage caused by the subsequent countrywide lockdown to contain it. The survey, unveiled 2 days before the Union Budget, is broadly in the line with the forecast by the Reserve Bank of India, which has said it expected the country's GDP to contract by 7.5% in the year ending March 31st. Asserting that this decade is very important for the bright future of India and should be fully utilized, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday said that a golden opportunity has come before the nation to fulfill the dreams seen by the freedom fighters for the country. While addressing media ahead of the commencement of the budget session of Parliament, PM Modi said that all the MPs will make the budget session very productive. He said that the Union Budget 2021 will be seen as a part of those 4-5 mini-budgets announced by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in 2020.
और इसलिए प्रारंभ से ही आज़ादी के दीवानों ने जो सपने देखे थे, उन सपनों को, उन संकल्पों को तेज गति से सिद्ध करने का ये स्वर्णिम अवसर अब देश के पास आया है।
A large number of tourists visited the Chadar Trek on the frozen Zanskar River in the Ladakh on Thursday to enjoy the once-in-lifetime experience filled with difficulties and delights. The tourists came to experience an enjoyable walk on the frozen river, which is also known as by its traditional name Chadar Trek. Despite the dip in the mercury, the tourists have been deterred to enjoy the experience of a lifetime. A mysterious explosion took place near a religious place in the Jammu and Kashmir's Rajouri district on Friday. Police have launched a probe into the incident. The explosion took place near a boundary wall of the religious place in the Palma Kotidhara village on the intervening night of Thursday and Friday at around 1 a.m.